Ago, there was this big time Target boycott where all types of organizations were boycotting Target due to them getting rid of their DEI programs. Well, there was a sister who went into a Target and did this. Check it out.
Been here to find my sister. Why he got you up in here and we doing a boycott? We ain't supposed to be in here. Sis, what you doing up in here? We supposed to be boycotting. Oh, you know we ain't supposed to be up in here. You ain't here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I'm proud of you. And I came to talk to us so we can think better of ourselves.
So, sister, what do you mean? So you came to talk to her so we can think better of ourselves because they're shopping? Do you go to black women and say this concerning illegitimate kids, having illegitimate kids and just giving themselves to random men? You want them to think better of themselves because they're shopping at a store that employs black people? So what's the end game? Have Jamal Bryant, has Jasmine Crockett, has any of these bootlicks spoke to you about the backup plan after, let's just say, Target does, have to go out of business? Is there a black-owned store where that transfer of wealth will now go to that black-owned grocery chain? No, it's not.
Yes.
I better wait. My daughter did say that. I'm gonna wait.
It's up to you, but
No, I appreciate you holding me accountable because.
Well, if it's up to her, then why are you even in the store? Since they're in there, that means they've already made up their decision that they're gonna go. They ain't caring about trying to boycott a store for one day. They're not trying to put no store out of business. No, they're going to spend their money where they want to spend their money. Because you don't have another black-owned grocery store. At least you could have said, hey, don't you know that there is a black-owned grocery chain just like Target? But no, we can't say that because we don't have that.
we supposed to be boycotting.
No, you're supposed to be boycotting. See, that's the thing. That's that masculine black woman approach. We supposed to, you walking up on a man and it looks like to be his woman telling them that we supposed to be. No, you're supposed to be boycotting, so boycott. That has nothing to do with me or them. If they were supposed to be boycotting, they would have made their mind up to not going Target. That's just like saying we were supposed to vote Democrat. No, you can't legislate somebody's mind and somebody's choice.
Because we ain't supposed to be up in here. We boycotting.
She telling grown people that they're not supposed to be inside of a store. How does she even sound telling grown people where they're not supposed to be? You sound like the white man, be honest with you. Isn't that what the white man would say? Say, boy, what you doing in here, boy? Why you on this side of town, boy? What makes you any different?
We're boycotting. No, we ain't supposed to be up in here.
Why?
Did you know that?
Wait, what?
I'm talking to my sister.
Sorry.
No, she's not your sister. Her sister, she identifies with that white girl that's standing right next to her. That's why she said, wait, why? Why? She has no idea of what you're talking about. And you think just because somebody is black that they're on that tip of, no, they're not. Everybody don't feel the same way. Just like some people voted for Kamala, some people voted for Trump. But the Democrats wanted us to feel as though something was wrong with black men in particular for wanting to vote for a white man. Well, is there a difference in him and Joe Biden? No, it's not a difference. The only difference is y'all gave him 2 thumbs up and said he's our guy. Okay, but he's not my guy.
And you still shopping here. Why are we up in here?
Because we want to be. We're grown. What do you mean, why are we up in here?
You know, get a little more connected to your roots. It's a boycott. But nothing else, right? Are y'all working? Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, they working. So what do you got to say about them? They're working. They're employees. But you're telling other black people to not shop at the store that pays them. Well, if that's the case, why don't you tell them to quit? If you're going to tell their customers not to shop at their store where they work, which is going to affect their livelihood, why don't you just go ahead and tell them, hey, why don't y'all go ahead and quit and find another job? Because that's what they're going to have to do if enough people stop shopping and that grocery chain has to file for bankruptcy.
We ain't supposed to be up in here. We have to work together.
We're going to have to. I already know that for us.
We got to have some unity and some discipline. Okay.
Unity and discipline. I agree. But unity and discipline starts with the black man and the black woman getting married, staying together, raising their kids up so that we don't have a whole bunch of broken homes. Let's start right there with the unity. The unity and the discipline must start in the house. You talking about boycotting and unity when the last I checked, the marriage rate in the black community is about 34%. By 2030, it's going to be in the teens. What are you talking about, woman? Are you even married? You can't be, because your husband, I'm pretty sure, would have said, nah, this is not a good idea.
Okay.
I can dig it.
But we can't be supporting these people.
But you do, ma'am. You do. You think Target is any different from Walmart? You think Walmart is any different from Costco? You think Costco is any different from HEB, Sam's Club? I can keep going on and on and on. You think they're different? Not to mention DEI had nothing really to do with black people, but here you are trying to champion something that has nothing to do with you. And they always use black women for this. Don't y'all? Why do you like being used, black woman? Why? For somebody else's expense. For somebody else's, to be somebody else's asset. To help them. When you see Jasmine Crockett, she's focused on illegal immigration, saying that it's not illegal to come into the United States illegally, making her look crazy.
All right, we got to have unity.
Absolutely.
All right, I love you, sis.
So
Okay, family. So there it is, family. That's the gist of it. That's really the gist of it, family. It's sick to see, but I mean, hey, that's what we're dealing with. A sickness in our community. A sickness that you got a black woman walking around trying to prevent other black people from shopping, from making up their minds to spend their money at a store that they've acknowledged and that they've said is racist against black people. But only 4% of black people have actually been hired under said organization, which is DEI. Family, you've been tuned in to TWID Radio. TWID stands for That's What I Do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, all praises to the Most High. Family, peace.